Good evening from CBS News. As part of our special coverage on the Philippines, this is NewsBreak. Ferdinand Marcos arrived on the U.S. island of Guam several hours ago to begin his exile from the Philippines. Marcos arrived with his family and political supporters, 55 people in all. He flew to Guam on 2 U.S. planes. Pentagon sources say Marcos will receive a medical checkup at the U.S. Naval Hospital for a kidney disorder, staying on the island for at least a day and a night. A Guam official said that Marcos would not be actually hospitalized. He said Marcos would leave the island soon. Marcos's ultimate destination is not known. Hawaii is often mentioned as a possibility. In Manila to celebrate Marcos's resignation as president and Corazon Aquino replacing him, crowds surged through the streets, overran the presidential palace, where they smashed furnishings and pictures and carried off valuables. In promptly recognizing the Aquino government, the United States praised the mostly peaceful transition of power. Secretary of State Schultz said Marcos would be welcome to come to this country. In a televised appearance shortly after taking power officially, Mrs. Aquino urged people to stay calm and observe sobriety.
We are finally free, and we can be truly proud of the unprecedented way we achieved our freedom.
A new life, she said, is starting for the Philippines. Now this. At Washington hearings today on the space shuttle disaster, an engineer testified that in a caucus the night before, not one engineer was in favor of the launch because of the cold weather. The White House says James Beggs submitted his resignation today as NASA administrator. Beggs had been under pressure to quit since he took leave last December to fight criminal fraud charges unrelated to NASA. Until our special report on the Philippines after your late local news, Dan Rather, CBS News, San Antonio.
This is CBS.